Hello everyone. An important update regarding UK immigration, which is being talked in many news channels and website, which is becoming a problem for future to Indian migrants coming from India. So what's happening? We'll see in this video. This is also going to impact the youth mobility scheme between India and UK. We'll see in these details. Definitely don't skip this video. Keep watching because those who are waiting for youth mobility scheme, this is very important information. Whether you need to wait for a long time or you just carry on doing something else rather than waiting for youth mobility scheme for in UK. This is Sundar Ayappan. Please like, subscribe and comment my channel and video. So like, comment and subscription are really helpful for me to put a lot of new videos. As I mentioned, there is a big problem kind of brewing or starting between or happening between India and UK governments with respect to the migration mobility partnership. So this migration mobility partnership was signed between India and UK last year, that is 2021, with previous Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his ministers with the Modi government saying that they are going to implement or bring a new youth mobility scheme for India, which is not there for India. It is already there for South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, New Zealand, Australia. But for India, there is no such program available. Let's put together a youth mobility scheme for India with some new conditions. And they introduced a ballot, they said this will be a ballot and only 3,000 visas will be issued. So those kind of conditions are there. And this visa, you all know that, as I mentioned in previous videos, you no need to work in the UK with a sponsor. You can come and work without any sponsor. And this is applicable only between age 18 and 30 years old. So a lot of people waiting for this in 2022 and almost 2020 it's going to come to an end. But still the youth mobility scheme for India is not announced. So now what happened, the new government, that is the newly elected Prime Minister in UK or newly selected Prime Minister in UK, and his team is now saying that they are not hurrying up with respect to the migration mobility partnership programs and its all other features like youth mobility scheme. Also, Boris Johnson, who came to India last year, he was having a meeting with Prime Minister Modi, and then he was saying that let's go for a free trade agreement between UK and India by 2022 Diwali. But as of now, what the UK government is saying that we are not going to hurry up the free trade agreement. We are not going to sacrifice anything from UK side. We are going to wait and see what are the benefits the UK is going to get, and it should be both side benefit, not just only one government is getting too much benefit and the UK is not getting that much of benefit. That was the talk in the one of the discussions in recent weeks by Home Minister of UK. Then the UK government is saying that we are not going to hurry in signing up the free trade agreement. We are not going to hurry up with the free trade agreement with India, and by sacrificing lot of details, a lot of things, a lot of losing lot of things for UK, which is not going to benefit UK. Well, that's what they're saying. And India government also saying that yes, we are not going to hurry up. We are going to wait for more details, and then this is not going to happen in Diwali 2022. So what are the next steps? The main thing what they're saying in the UK is the India government is not properly giving more details, or they're not taking back the illegal immigrants or overstayers from India in UK. That's the main condition. UK is saying that if you are not properly processing the overstayers application, and then we are not going to relax any visa for Indians. So that's again comes back to the youth mobility scheme, which is pending for more than a year. And now it's in a very, very big trouble. We don't know whether it will be implemented even start of next year. So many people expected to have youth mobility scheme by early this year. Now, for example, if someone is just attaining 30 years by June 2022, they have a chance to apply this in April 2022, but the visa now still not issued or still not announced. Hence, they cannot apply because they have crossed 30 years. So many people are interested to come this visa because of no sponsor required. You can come and stay in the UK for 3 years. All those very, very catchy or very new things afforded by youth mobility scheme. But now it seems that it is not going to happen in 2022. So those who are waiting for that are still in the border of touching the 30 years. Please find something else and don't wait for youth mobility scheme. So what is the main problem is the overstaying in Indian migrants who are in various visa, they are overstaying. And then the UK government saying that if UK government sending the details of the overstayers. India government is not taking action to take them back. That's what they're saying. And also India government is saying that UK has to relax immigration policy for Indian students and business people. That should be easy compared to other countries like China. You might have seen in the news, if you apply for a visitor visa to USA from India, the waiting period is more than 400 days, but the same visitor visa from China to USA is less than 5 days. The main difference, you might say, that why China is treated differently from India is the way the China government is giving details about the applicant. That's the main thing. It's not that USA is treating Indian applicants differently. The details for applicant is available for Chinese in a kind of in a click of a button, but for India it's not like that. You have many organization which holds a lot of details about the applicant, and then they are not linked together. That's the reason they have to analyze and then find out whether this person is not having any criminal activities, not linked to any terrorist activities or terrorist organization. All those checks needs to be done, and then also the staff shortage in India is one of the reason USA is saying. The same thing for UK as well. If you are applying for a visa to UK, it takes more than 8 weeks in many cases. If you're applying for a visa from China, that's not the case. It's easy. You can get it within a week or maximum within a month. So there is a huge difference between the people treated between India, USA and UK. But the main reason is the details of the applicant, which is easily available with respect to China. And also with respect to China, the government is able to send information and get information for the applicants as early as possible. But with India, with a lot of organizations not connected digitally, they are having troubles. That made the reason they are putting the application on hold and concentrating on countries which are easy to manage. So rather than struggling with the country where the details of the applicant is very less or very difficult to get, they are processing the application for countries where the details are available in a click of a button. So as of now, the latest thing is the free trade agreement between India and UK is not going to happen in Diwali 2022. It may be delayed, and there are a lot of other things attached to that migration mobility program, as well as the free trade policy between India and UK. So the visa relaxation is going to be delayed. So youth mobility scheme for 2022 is definitely no chance. So hope this video helps you. Those who are waiting for youth mobility scheme for 2022, please look after something else. If you are closing or nearing 30 years by end of 2022, you might not have a chance in 2023. Hope you like this information. If you like this information, like, subscribe and comment my channel and video and other videos in my channel. We'll see in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.